Ghana sorry enra yantiasem de nyasem kitwa, the legend, the man whose songs uncountable, lots and lots of beautiful music. Ne nyom no yeka abrabo ne yedada sitting mu a kire se bibia bi Daddy Lumba de ebonyum ankasa Wisdom Studios GH yefa kwenye so ama abusuafo kafra ne hyeden kakraka nyasem ketwa ade ato ye nyina ni ade kakraka pa enti ye ma ye nyina ye hyeden na yenim se sorosoro hene ebegye ne fel so efri se Daddy Lumba wasom asum ye asase so abusuafo counseling time bre na edri yetena se ne yeji yedwase dia ware ne pratwe won sensem na nwumre die edasronko. Tonight is going to be awesome because then, just like I said earlier, that we have an amazing couple in the house that most definitely would tell us things that could help your marriages or relationships. Over here, we celebrate beautiful love stories and people who have decided to do and do it well. I have said, dear, counseling time, dear. Ye to ya both say ni etanase dia wa woni to ya say wo mo motimi aye no mo aye ye a wo mo betimi aye ahweso de na emom da ne dan nyina so ye bompa ye ma wo mo se ne ye be ya bibia betimi akoso na ewie peye pepepe en ye to nsafre wo mo nti ye na ye besua de. So tell a friend to tell another friend. The counseling time is on, and that was streaming live Wisdom Studios GH and Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube. And now was subscribe ede amame, hit the notification bell na bibia intime enkoso ankasa. Share the link we are streaming live also on Counselor DY Donko page in so ewo Facebook ane honso ye gina so den nyasem kitwa and afa so TikTok your TikTok family Wisdom Studios GH honso ye stream live den mesre say don't run away. This is it. Counseling time is on until you tell a friend no watch your book say o the notepad crowd and you take it na bibia ntime enkoso kama pepepe. Fabric Center fabric nyina himfie fabric ben na wo pe ewo Fabric Center wonsa enka mema material lace assorted papa mesre se wo be pe omochira kwan Rollins Park into mafie opposite stores B10 25 26 hona mama me obaya santoa Mr and Mrs Kofibuati omo ombehwe ama weni age ankasa na uje fabric uje lace uje material every hono ma na uko social media Fabric Center __GH na make come for Sedis classy thread and na ede ama ane otone boase pam sister ne yade mesre fashion designer de enya ne yonko any seamstress emom esuno bia ne na ho den na de upe na se upe se ugina mu na ugina mu brane de a ene me come for Sedis classy thread and na ede ama ane follow no e social media platforms ni nyina so mama Sedis fashion ne numbers no go screen ni no afre no se ne be ya won so you look chic and classy and you mrei wa woni tua I am looking amazing. Danny day nyina me catch you say wo pese wo wonim say ho fe na wo pese wo hands beauty ne kakra like wo pese wo touch ne kakra wo pese wo share rade animonyam kakra me say nana hema makeup gist and I make am for a day amount sister ne ya de oto ne boase home services for all events be for bridal hey we your guest bridesmaid for say we your naming birthday party special event be and you want to look amazing. Mr. Nana Hima makeup gist is your go-to person. She understands what skin is, what foundation would make you look amazing. Just say otone boase. So Nana Hima makeup gist numbers na egu screen ni Mr. say na wa pick it na wa friend no ede amame LFM and so de about graphic designer he's just the very best. So who see your papers ni graphics no and nam hona bibi akoso kama na twe good den LFM and ashe ama bibia etimi akoso nti nyankopon hia no bibia oro no so ne numbers no egu screen ani enchebia no na chese ye the locations ni bibia so atudwa se ne be ya wonso ubetimi edi omo echi akwan ede amame. Counselor is an author for 3 beautiful books. Ane say upe books ni bi for hard copies. No numbers ni 0244515544 0244515544. Now unsa etimi aka books ni bi. First book, Red Flags, Signs Your Relationship Has No Future. Send ye TNye. The second book, The Good Marriage Guide, Roadmap to a Successful Marriage, a beautiful book. And the third book happens to be Two Hearts, One Journey Beyond the Vows. This is one of my very favorite inti. So wope books ni bia mesrawa numbers no ena mede atujano or more ebe deliver ede abroad nationwide, worldwide, wherever you are. If you want copies of the book, just call the numbers that I put out there. Send your beya wonso unsa ebetimi akabi nemom say we ya womo say ye ka say A+ series waje walking kan ya wodin we obi a chese book no e da hokora na bibi ya yo na opese already online and so Mr. Kobo ene Amazon okoho no ma obehu books ni bi ho you download, you get a good read, and you are good to go. And then you may be saying, I believe you're ready. Means my ready pa my krado. Obi Baka said, what is your favorite Lumba song? Leave it in the comment section, Wati, so that somebody would also learn and listen and enjoy the legends music. Ebusia for me di dache hima papa bi opagadoza legetete Valerie Ejamenta. Yen try ye husima yeba yebetos. Abusia for your mama kwa basronko kraba counseling time with counselor DY Donko and say Cecilia and we'll join the live stream now Wisdom Studios GH and ye stream live and also on counselor DY Donko page and also on Facebook and Yasem Kitwa. This day is special. This week is going to be amazing. I always believe and understand that indeed God has beautiful things for us, and that is why I am always tapping into good news, and that is all that matters. Abusia for the what's our TSN numre ne say adesua and yesua. We're celebrating a beautiful love story tonight, and I just can't wait to introduce this beautiful couple. We've had a session before, and having to have this other session, it's just exciting me over and over. But then, Ansana me introduce the couple here. Me sending out a special happy glorious birthday going out to Miami chief bridesmaid. Enyasem kitwa me pipi. Yaka pipi a Gen Z for ne beka say personal person. I Norma Akosia Ade Jima. Happy glorious birthday going out to you. Broke up papa and yen chain. Sister no wa ping. Uncle Bonshara, God bless you. And I pray that this season continues to be awesome. Ebus you for ene yebesuadie. Come home. Na yama the beautiful couple in the house akwaba. Naimum, I would have to introduce them now who they are before I actually bring them on. Senebe I want to ubehu or more. Flyers have been flying around. People have seen, but then I think it's just right to say me introduce it or more pepepe na bibia akoso. For we have in the house Mr. and Mrs. Boakye. Obi like I say year dom nka ho ana mesrɛ wo eno de boame na mema omo welcome na omo ankasa introduce omo one after the other ya toso come on your mom akwaba Mr. and Mrs. You look amazing. Amazing. The last time I saw you Mr. Boakye na white no ye 1-1 but say no I say white no me who say no every It's all good. It's all good. You're welcome to Wisdom Studios GH. I think it's just prudent and right to say be allowed to introduce yourself to your viewers know who we are speaking to. Pacho, wait now we introduce who amame nafi Mrs. and so introducing who so amame.
I frame me Kwaku Boakye.
Right. Inti. Right. Inti Mr. Kwaku Boakye. What's in the D no. KB. Inti Kwaku Boakye. Aha, hone friba. Right. Mrs. Me pacho introduce on home me wate.
Me pacho e friend me. Nanajwa Korwa Boakye. Mrs.
Beautiful. Nanajwa Korwa Boakye. Inti tonight we are doing a Monday and Wednesday affair.
Yeah.
Enyasem ketwa. Inti enyumre de ye better say Kwakufuo be wini and say Aduafo ne be wini a
Wednesday no get size.
Wednesday for get size. Samum. Okay. You see, we will definitely know what it is, but then I'm just excited to have you in the house tonight. But let's start here for Mrs. because they always say that ladies first. Fachaye say we're doing it's more or less like a podcast, that's why we have our microphones like this.
Okay.
Our people want to hear you, so they want to hear your soothing voice. Mestre say, Obi say you amplify the katakum.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. Mrs. Your introduction tells me, say, you are from the middle belt. That is, I say, southern sector. Because ubo dino, and chere say, ebia ufri north or nomna eba. Now, how did you meet this man? That's where I want to start from.
Wow. We met at Odoko.
Okay.
And where I met him, he was doing this is it soccer?
I had a sports center.
Yes.
You had a sports center?
Yes. Where he takes money and then with this DSTV.
Chelsea,
What's the first? No more. And yet now, Kofuenya DSTV or Mufia no war. Bibisa say a Drew Saber, Yababo, tough matches are almost show. Then they take money.
Right.
So that was where I met him. And myself, I love football.
Right.
So through that, we got to meet each other.
Wow. So the woman loves football. And Odoko honomuna chere se wo rere mu and wo be shia we straight to the point men fan Mr. Boakye. How did you know that Sister Adwoa beautiful sister you what me who say no just say Rihanna, not just Rihanna Wabuchi. How did you know that Mrs. Boakye was the one? Feel you?
A very tough question. Well, you know, it's a normal relationship is starting. You see,
Yeah.
you see a lady, and you like her, and then you know, I remember the first time I met her. Not my friend, Miss Ata, I'm not sure that money.
Okay.
That's a very kakra.
Right.
Until Madame Fubi, a tea, I'm not such a and a girl. Bob be over here, I saw no so as because Western March in Babashi.
She say,
I'm saying, Jack, me ferry, or man, no money, so many jadder, no, but man, no money. See, no, I say, one day I'm a god of him.
right.
I said, I'm so no. And then go on, dear. The canal of Bomber Kuramek.
Okay, waka.
But when I started a relationship with her, you know, she's not the first, you know,
Woman
lady that I've dated.
That's right.
But because Obama be a nimniope.
That's true.
Obama be a no because we nimniope.
That's true.
So we studied in a relationship, we studied one or two things. I realized that no, she just could be the one. You know, she just because she had certain qualities.
Okay.
My home said in the future, bet me you know, sometimes when we meet and enter into a relationship, we normally look at just today.
That's true.
But I saw future in her.
The future. What are some of the characteristics? Who said no? This
girl could pray.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Say when I bought tons, I come to me
My God.
When I my check no buttons, you see, and then I also realized I said I need that.
Okay. Okay.
She wasn't there. I remember one time, Mr. Jack, you piano and call Chele Kakra. What the speaker, you know that.
Oh, just a come what me.
And you're a lie. What I say?
That's what I say.
Someone said no, you're bad at least. Or anybody feel so the obey to me, I shall fine.
Oh, okay.
You see, so these are some, and I feel so no. I realized that she wasn't a demanding type. You see, so I just realized that no, she's not really in for probably something that I have. And yet Chelsea can into our back.
Okay.
You know, so I saw, you know, some of these things and I realized that no, wait a minute now, Bobra.
Wow, I have so many questions to ask with regards to this particular characteristics would they atuja pepepe. But I also want to give Mrs. the opportunity so that would know and understand what's happening. But regardless, Mrs. So what were some of the things that you saw that you believed say, okay, this man is mine and I am ready to submit and be part of his life journey? I want to go there.
Okay, first of all, I noticed maybe niche soccer cinema no.
Right.
Not my house was just closer, so Mr. Dino who said onye masem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait there, how would you know? Because so many present in Kwana, he's all around now here. But at the end of the man who said no, this person is not
initially when I saw him, now I'm interested.
Okay.
Okay. I said you D kind match no and from who can be.
Hey.
Because I mean you get to see or know something when you are closer to the person.
Right.
So you see the people coming, going. In the bush and for and answer and enough for that's a many that for me share the echo because Bema and then we aba or china we aba and then say also as a queue who join be.
That's right.
And that wasn't the plan, because now me pe obi a need that or you focused.
Okay.
I can move and then reason and then think with such a person. So me who send any that form.
Right. Right. Nature so onye basa basa onye obia who say, oh, he's actually into women, because when somebody is a womanizer, automatically there are certain signs
see,
that will pop up. And Osho now who said, no, this is somebody who wants to do life proper.
Absolutely.
And you decided, okay, I want to be with this person. But Mr. Boakye, or no, senia who futuristic things, realize that this is a homely, let's go outside of your marriage, kakra, so that viewers would understand certain things. I'll come back to Mrs. No, so I'm ne on this particular bit. Is it a must? Say beme bia wo kwa wade e wo se wo pa oba or ye homely, as in somebody who is a good cook, somebody who can take care of a home, somebody who can take care of children. Should that be a paramount thing? Because as it stands now, there are women who are pushing for their goals. So what's the area? Ma ba neno. Should I say degree ni doctorate or more bono? Self-actualization goals kosono. Yeah, say senior ye ganishe your friend is saying chicken cry asem. And as I send ye plate aduane cry asem. Is it a must? Does it have to be something that you, as a man, say, oh, call our dear mua, you have to look out for?
You see, Onyanko portrait them upon born a warrior. Then she say, Muno, or the Ubia rule, a man.
Right.
And so far as God is concerned, as a woman, you must come in as a helpmate.
That's true.
And Adia Bakwa, a mema that will easily send a man into battle, a competition.
Okay.
I will explain.
Okay.
So when Obama compete, say Obama at this level. Now, about that level, it is an invitation to compete.
Okay.
Because the man always wants to be on top.
That's true.
That is how God created us. You see. So, in as much as you want to achieve your goals and everything, fine, it's very important. You must understand your role and your position in the house. Because the moment you decide to think that what a man can do, a woman, what a man can do, a woman can do even better. A man no longer sees you as a wife. He begins to see you as a competitor.
That's true.
You see? And any man who gets into competition wants to win. To realize that in such homes, there is always fire. You see? It is fine to pursue your goals, to whichever height you want to, but understand that there are roles and there are positions in the home.
So you would advise gentlemen that when they are going in for a woman that they get to spend the rest of their lives with, they should ensure that the woman is homely, say, or your bar.
The woman has understanding
of who she is. Absolutely. And what she stands for.
Absolutely.
Okay. Right, Mr. Boakye dia and then you what they to John. I believe sir, we have a lot of questions into Mr. Don't forget to put the questions in the comment section, and most definitely we'll put them before the couple, and they could also help us out because they have done the marriage way. And you here says Martina make Debbie or practicals nankasa wo maye and wo mote ha wo moka ho asem no mo hwe a we and na ebeboa. Right. Mrs. Boakye, we are going outside the marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll come back in there.
Yes,
women now are looking at men who are financially stable. Remember, musika sem bibia koso kama pepepe dia ma omo say their financial bibia fine, you know, like sikasem. You are somebody who met a gentleman who had a sports center. Or yeah, Chelsea ne Manchester Liverpool match. Hey, na dia pa na me ho kra me say no sister we premeni. We train we cry Chelsea we premeni. Mrs. Boakye. Just say, what advice do you have for the women out there? How do they know automatically that they are not wasting their time and that this person is a potential even if they are not there yet?
Thank you. You see, whenever you're having a conversation with somebody,
Right.
You should be a good listener.
That's it. That's it.
Because when you be kasa no ignorant, now you say nipa no ni nimdia wo forma ne kasa krapo no or kasa within the next 5 minutes you get to see or know. Because ne kasa no to say I say I grow in this so on your focused in life. I say yenko jawe. So when you be kasa na I mean for we need to form, especially when you expect something special from that person, you should be a good listener when the person is talking.
That's true.
Very crucial.
That's right.
Maybe one matter when you go near maybe some fun say normal. Into no or kasa untie say hey na brantie osha menene wo future na osha or you be or you focus that will say see the adwuma kese bi ahye den sa obetumi aya na. One take it into consideration all those things that unsabesi form.
That's true.
Would say you are for kwadufo bema. Because maybe way me pay me hopa.
Of course,
I'm a career woman.
Of course. That's true.
I from morning Monday to Friday, Saturday we fear. If you are from Saturday no because 3 kids, we don't have a help. We don't have a helper.
Okay.
We do things on our own. We wake up in the morning, all during kola, means me yeah breakfast, yeah way. Now we move from the house together. And you know, beginning I said this is a person on my member bread our women I'm a relationship.
That's true.
He's a person who can help me.
That's true.
Yes, my any but Sebeman who said no, me bread or maybe no to me about why don't you go in for such a person?
That's it.
But share only the money aspect. My dear, you'll be a failure. In fact, from the beginning, I will fail. Because you can equally work for yourself and get your own money.
Hey, Mrs. Boakye, you are sparking a conversation.
Yes, you can. There are so many things I don't ask him.
Okay.
So many things I don't ask him. Because how would you feel? So why will be no one try no na one kasa you feel so good. It's no better. Say obi a money be depending on a man na I say but how? Because man now depend on anything can happen.
That's true.
Say ye juma sem say ye den asem. No odo na ode kwaya na so ko GBB. It's in the broken homes baby no. Focus near either say yesika.
Right.
And I say be or Japadi bi hontu no ko.
That's it.
Sandy man so no adena nya
It's not yours.
So I didn't know why do you want to go for it? It is only your own that you have authority on that will be bar around that you can equally tell the person to move away because it is for you.
Mrs. Boakye, that's a very, very, very solid submission over there. Thank you so much indeed. You are a woman of substance. Mr. Boakye, say where the we should show. Chelsea, no, or support it Timbe.
Manchester.
Wait. Also wait. Wait for me, you know.
Why you kotoko anyway?
Mumbi nya ukuma pema pembeba. Eni obey ni nyina ka ho bi so. Say kutu say bam. But then Mr. Boakye, how long have you been together as a couple?
8 years.
Marriage is 8. We are in our 8th year, but then we've been together over 15 years.
Wow. Like heard? Have you heard?
Because honestly, when I met him,
right.
na ejuma me no enso ni.
Okay.
See, I quite remember saying no, per se, yeah, why I'm saying no, apparently, I'm messing in school. So I was dating whilst I went back to school for my first degree.
Wow.
And then it's still like, you and still I'm not paying yet. So I waited, Miss Ondo Yambo today. Na menye juma so me hwe na me say no, now I can marry.
That's it.
That was when I said yes to him. Because na me person me nya me sanwe juma. Me no, be nya ejuma
Source of income.
Exactly. Me ankasa me give me pay bosomi a.
Wow,
oh yes, they me pen me am to me aye.
That's it. But Mr. Boakye, 8 years, 15 years. 8 years, 15 years. 8 years of marriage, 15 years of being together. What has kept the Boakye Yadoms together all this while? Me tete when you That's a hot seat, Bizarro.
What has kept us together?
Yes, please. I want to know.
I believe a bag full of understanding for each other. You know, when she's moving left, I understand why she's moving left. When I'm moving right, she understands why I'm also moving right. So I think basically it has been and the determination, you know, to keep it together, to make sure that we don't lose it.
That's it.
You know, so sometimes compromises here and there, just to keep it, you know.
Yes.
I think that has been it.
I think that's a deep one. Saying you for one fashion and coffee, Mr. and Mrs. Boakye Kachiro say, a bag full of understanding. That has been the journey. It's just a automobile engine. A boama the Boakye car no etimi move a understanding and compromising and no and it has kept them over and over because so tinipa onene namasia a boa Emma Bibia etimi koso kama pepepe edemao. But let's come to tonight's topic that they set for us. Boundaries. What boundaries have you set that you believe has helped you and your wife and 3 beautiful children in your household? Like, what boundaries? We just want to know. JB at 2B. Now, Mrs. Debaku be account, then we can take it from there.
The first one I will say, and as I will talk about the friends. You know.
Okay.
Friends.
Okay.
You know, before we got married, I had quite a number of friends. I'm 1 and 4. You know, boys, that kind of thing. But
right,
you worry, you know. I'm making sure say, son now for seminal.
A swati.
Men can't say swati a cockra. A cockra, because those friends that I used to be with, Michael Moon, I don't see them anymore.
Okay.
You know, because there are certain things na yeah, and then
That's it.
so automatically, you know, that thing has set boundaries. I mean, now I don't see them. I hardly see them. You see, so that is the first thing. I think friends, and so if and yes, probably time I spend it with my family. Probably I'll be doing boys things. You see. I think Abua. And then another boundary I make her say Abua. Extended family. Extended family. You know, but
oh, it's fine. We are here because of,
well, you
of
see,
you.
They be a say onyame no ba ware no. Sebi make it a mobile phone na Nokia na say ya me call Nokia company na makoye. Enti no onyame no ba ware no ahye ne ma bi.
Okay.
So obo modern out me follow abeboa. When we read the book of Genesis chapter 2, 24, 25, or say, for a man shall live. So you can't be
right.
And some of the English versions will say that he will cleave. Because he will unite.
That's it.
With his wife. Okay, and they will become one flesh. And then, sa adeɛ we Nyankopɔn de ato no kwa no asa waka said, let no man put asunder. It means that anything, and as you must try as much as possible to make sure that there isn't a third force. That is where the boundaries comes in. Boundaries are simply restrictions to make sure that something other than the two of you does not interfere.
That's it.
When you read the 25, it will tell you that the man and the woman were naked and they were not ashamed.
That's it.
The only time they became ashamed, if you read the Bible, was when a third force was introduced.
Right.
So in the wisdom of God, he's trying to tell us that don't let anything called third come between the two of you.
That's good.
You see?
That's
so
good.
Extended family. Extended family. In as much as any other. And yet, wawari yomu sem nyina na sesa wo de koto abusuan nim. And yet niema wo ye nyina na sesa abusuan ho. You realize that omo ebi me bedi madanse a omo family houses no. Normally ni ana emu be 10 ebi emu 2 penalty me survive.
It's true.
Because whether you like it or not, in a space like that, a third force has been introduced.
That's it.
So, in order for you to keep your marriage going or your relationship going, try as much as possible to do more of the two of you rather than any external force.
If you're not taking anything home with you tonight, Sesisia na Wobeka Yensa Counseling Time Brena Edru Sui, we're hosting the beautiful Mr. and Mrs. Boakye, Boakye, and Neyere Ahofefo Ajua Korwa, Nyasmuketwa Mrs. Boakye, and then we're hosting the two, and Sesisia de Wabeto Sono, we're talking boundaries, right? And Asama Mr. Boakye ede atudwa enenyumre was say enamfosem. You have to set a boundary with it. Say was no kra no na danfo kra wa baba kudin Michael minim so one no kokeji to the crash wan you. Nti bra Michael baby a wo bia Mr. Boakye echia but o kire enya se bone kwan so ba say no se ne na mo vibe ana se namfosem na tie na entisa bium. Nti immediately you decide that you want to do a forever journey. These are some of the boundaries that you should look at. Etimeboa ema wawade ana say the marriage you know e peaceful pepepe. Nti namfosem and now for some so there are levels or person just say woman boys to the core. Way nam ha na china ye kwa ha ye baha chale what de koso ye baha ono kura na oni o yi Chelsea match kura we jana for some na enya wo comments fellowship right. Mrs. Mepacho, what is your boundary that you would want our listeners to also appreciate tonight?
Thank you. Said the wakano can be account because these are two major things that in fact are boying Yawari ABC Nepa.
Okay.
Because especially with Ebusiasem, not even a single time now it should be we've called somebody. See, Afrobini Kabibiana say arguments about either politics and I see who be TV so near.
That's right. But
say be a yeah. Actually, we hardly we don't get into those arguments. Any say it's a problem in our adie ncheso. Because adie cheso adie sana na say.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
Adie cheso adie odisi ho say papa said then now you don't take care of it. I say days beba, month beba, years beba. So you're making sure say this thing there, you set to say no, whatever the issue, say nena uwefu anopa uwefu enyumere ubefia. You settle score.
Queen.
And that me power choka.
Okay.
My arguments kakra. Maybe I want to tiano. Almost want to tiao. Me pacho my sorry. Me so my sorry. These are things that we've set for our marriage. It's my problem. End time.
Emma.
Because what's here? Frefre or how bro.
That is it.
One yen is 10 biano. If you ask
there's always trouble. That's true. That's true. All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Boakye. And then you Mary, we're talking 3 boundaries. Or say friends, extended family, and also say Emma I didn't change wo bufusu. And because it's also a boundary, a bois to as it were, keep the relationship proper. Na bibia etimi akoso kama pepepe. We're streaming live Wisdom Studios GH on YouTube, Wisdom Studios GH on TikTok, and I think so on Counselor DY Donko page. And so I believe say you have lots and lots of questions for us. But then Mame and Mrs. Boakye Honi intimi wrapping it up so that any questions that you have, we could actually, listen to it pepepe. Na omonso adrin check akra and I say 8 years, 15 years journey, omo etimi aboye na bibia etimi akoso pepepe. Na Mrs. something about having not to say overextend how you're feeling, but how have you been able to resolve your misunderstandings? Say yeyi se me koda me ma de enche so ne mfiri mu a ede abiem ena ye amoye so that it keeps the yenim said the spark ne de it wouldn't always be there. And the butterflies won't always be there. So who ne bia say last me who na a tray. Say no white no bebre aba. But I said Mrs. Boakye de still now we say a room I say eh I say me hiri no send me out here na I say still strong. So what are some of the things that you guys have done conflict resolution wise, be border, some things are disturbing you. How have you been able to
just talk about it?
Talk about it.
Just bring it up.
Hey,
let's talk about it. And in talking about it, you don't do so because you want to more or less win.
That's it.
You see, the all canon. What doing our chair? Say beer. Send away and say the say what doing our chair? One chair doing this would you person having the superior argument.
That's it.
You see, and normally you have to look at the broader picture. Say what you expect to gain, is it more than what you will lose if you don't control matters? That's
it.
You see, so you look at some of these things, and fine, probably you did not get, you did not get your way. One to me, maybe argument, and maybe it didn't go probably as, but at least you have spoken about it.
That's it. That's it. That's
and then, in order not to prolong it, you look at the broader picture. Okay. Say the overlose, is it going to be more than what you gain by just winning the argument?
That's it.
You see, one can say, "Way and you've been a culture say, just let it go."
That's true. You just let it go because the to be our house in Kalasem no, but in Pure no. And man, the shed type P and but Momo the end type P one. Momo the end the type P one. By the end the can't and I'm Mrs. Watching one. Yes, Kilanguto no. Okay, so Mrs. Boakye or Mr. Boakye has spoken about having to talk about it. Sit down when you're trying to win a conversation. You're not in the court of law. Na yakasa we Esquire 2, me Esquire opening government, closing government. No, that's not it. The most important thing is talking about things. Na mwetimi coming to a conclusion one way or the other. Sani beya obia benya ne honte asiye na bibia etimi akoso kama. Has it worked for you for this 15 years that Mr. Boakye has spoken about?
It has really worked for me because
right.
Peace of mind.
Peace is good.
Very important because it drains you. Because
it's
true.
That's right.
Why don't we settle and then then we move on?
That's it.
That's it.
I was here for Mr. and Mrs. Boakye tonight, giving you all the tidbits and Nyasam Ctwdyd. You would have to even pay them, because if I tell you the job the woman does, the job the man does, and then you would have had to pay consultation in Nyasam Ctwdyd, because that is their experience and that is their life journey, and then they have given it to us for free. So I believe so we have to appreciate them. We have to understand, say they are doing us a lot of good. Me sure say one more try and crown any production crew no yen yes ya de obia de ne de to ne koto dream se ne be ya bibia betimi akoso kama pepepe ede amawomo. Right, let me read some of the messages that's coming through all social media platforms, and so na afi medwane pepepe na me call Facebook na maba TikTok network ne me be it's Mr. Na wehume mobo ewo honom loops GH or say Mrs. Boakye de whoa Lawrence dear no or no so dear or day abandon pen drive all the way sound enkofo we mukra move free all right, so this is a big one. Mr. Boakye is a minister of God. He sings. He's an amazing gifted young man who loves the things of God, and God has blessed him with the gift of singing. And he said opese wotie enwum ne bia wo de nyabotre ansa asana beto aso no chese Lawrence crowd asafo frapa it Mr. Ctwdyd Mr. Wadaroma uni my every star get my every star get to me na send your beg man for Bejimedi, because they be crying now when Jimindi say the American air no cray. But I know Ctwdyd you're into music, aren't you? Let's just turn your share ready anyway. It's my freestyle Ctwdyd, then we'll take it from there. I was here for Muntio, that the Lumba ko dear Janon Timundi.
Really put me on the spot.
I have to. Facha me. Na intimi monitor. Right. It's a Boakye.
Oh, mommy beats.
Just a cameraman no ekra money beat. And Nyasam Ctwdyd. Hey, but me nyadi into the mami jam Mr. Boakye sa no to me and my kakre then we take it. All right, Mr. Boakye.
Bana me tsunyumbi.
Okay.
And I be to my dream.
Okay.
The person me dedicate to my papa di wa donko.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, nyankopon. Oh, the echoes.
That's right.
And son of the petre. Oh, the echoes. Oh, the trinity. Oh, the echoes. That is the cemetery, and you. As I go, man, as I DJ, I know,
Samekai. Say, and you're not what to you know. How did you feel? The atmosphere itself is charged. This is Minister Ctwdyd, and just like he has said. When God shields you, when he covers you and he puts you in a certain place, he's straightening the path and bringing you out in such a way and manner that nobody can say they did this, but only God did this.
Yeah, not any church of you.
So that is Minister Ctwdyd. Please do well. Don't hesitate to follow Minister Ctwdyd on all social media platforms. Mr. Social media handles nebi day so that Wisdom Studios ne counseling time funds ye nyina ebetimi follow.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Then KBY Music. KBY Music. And then on Facebook here, Boakye. Right.
There is no way somebody who is gifted would not marry somebody without a gift. Sometimes, I wonder how it even works. But a little bird is even telling me in my ear that your wife also MCs. And I was shocked. Nature say, and yen a Juman no hwam. Me kind will be say that is why our Facebook. That is why. Aha. It's Mrs. Mepacho also with social media, the way she looks after three beautiful babies. And yeah, we will definitely invite them so that they can give us all the tips that comes with it. There's another one over here. To talk is important. It's important. But what do you do when you talk and the person doesn't listen? It's a whole lot. Some people are going through it in their marriages, but I pray and hope and ask that God comes through for me. Inti ene ye bebom pa yasre erade di amount dey me dey say wa unimu problem eboa ema immediately you find the effect and everything and the solutions come with it. Inti if you know that talking to somebody is not going down, let's just say patience should come in, and also understanding the triggers of the person should also come in, especially say our warrior now
unya bema na ushobi na opena ya ma weni nda ho mema ne me wono ho no enkata weni be focused, listen for what dream to what upon bedom